Hello everybody, it's the Abstractionist. I am here with a video about my altar. So I really haven't done anything to this altar. Look at it. It's basically the same as where I left it for the spring. I didn't do it, for the fall. No, summer. I basically didn't do anything in the summer and I was just in a slump. We're about to head into fall in another month, and because this is so full and this is so full, I want to get rid of this because this is really actually heavy, pretty heavy. It's a lot of decks. However, I personally just would like to get rid of some of these things. So I already started, and here I have some things that I am basically not going to use anymore. This little house, I had made it like a spirit house or whatever for the spirits to reside in, but it really serves no purpose, and I don't see myself, when I have my own space, using that. Another is this pumpkin. I don't know where it's from. I think it's a dollar store. And the other is this vase. I like it for the spring, but I feel like I'm not this style of person all the time. And I feel like it's just incredibly, I don't want to say niche for me, but it kind of is incredibly niche. So I won't be using it in the future. Essentially, I'm just going to try and find places for these, most likely just donating them to the local Goodwill and calling it a day. I will be keeping these. These are my little pieces of nature. I will be keeping the skull and the cup here that I have that says shut up potion. I will be keeping these. I will also be keeping these little pumpkins because my boss made them. He does glass blowing, shout out. And so he made me that, and then I asked him could he make me a purple one, and he made me a purple one. So I'm gonna keep these instead. I'm not gonna keep the other things here, really. These dishes I'm gonna keep. These dishes I'm gonna keep. This I'm not gonna keep because I don't stick any I was gonna say coat hangers. I don't stick any candles in here, really. It doesn't serve a good purpose for me, and it would do better in someone's living room or bedroom or whatever. So that leaves a pretty bare thing. And then I just have a lot of used candles that until recently I didn't dispose of because I didn't want to just throw the glass. I didn't want to throw these away, just kind of being wasteful, because I knew they could be recycled, right? But I didn't know how because I didn't want to melt the wax. I had done that before and it was ineffective. So I learned to freeze them and then pop the wax out, and then you can recycle the glass. So that's what I'm going to do with all of these. And essentially, these probably will have to just go because they're such an irregular shape that I may not be able to get the wax out, but I'll attempt to. I'll keep these. I do like these for the decor. This is cute. I'll keep this one. Like the pumpkins. This is a candle. It can go. The tops for these, I prime pull off the little plasticky parts and recycle. And maybe able to recycle them to the Goodwill. I keep this. I have this every year at some point. It just reminds me of like a Pop-It in some reason, because I kind of feel like energetically when I put it up there, there's like something inhabiting it, which is kind of interesting. These are dried fruits that I put on there, and they took forever to dry. A key clue to figuring out if your space has really shit energy is putting fruit there, and if it develops molds like really quickly, like that green mottling kind of mold, then you kind of know you have like an energetic problem. It's something that I learned from like a spiritual teacher online. And then these are just like now raisins. This is another one to go. And the thing with this brand, oh no, it's a new one that I got. So no, this one's not going. Patchouli and clove. I like this brand. However, I don't like the 2-wick thing. I think because what ends up happening is, hopefully I can explain this. What ends up happening with this candle is it'll burn like in an oval shape, like the oil, the wax will melt, and then the whole outer perimeter is still solid. It doesn't burn evenly across the entire container, and it's kind of a shame because you do get pretty good amount for $12.99, but you kind of end up wasting it because it doesn't burn evenly across. So it needs like 1 wick extra or even 2. So I'm gonna keep this one. I'm gonna make sure that this one over here, yeah, that one's done, so don't need that. This is another one that needs to go, so I'll just pop that in to get it. Same brand, Apple Spice. So yeah, the skull is gonna stay. This is gonna stay. I did put my candles on here. I like it well enough. So yeah, basically cleaning this out. That's this one, and let's go to the second one. This one is a little bit more, not tedious, but I kind of feel like it's just less, you know, less stuff that I might be giving away. Anyway, this pumpkin is gonna go. This pumpkin is also gonna go. It may stay. No, it can go. If I choose to keep it there, then you know that one was I was on the fence about. I'm gonna keep this. As we get closer to the winter time, I might decide to get rid of this, but for right now, it might go. I'm on the fence about this one, to be honest. But you guys saw this it was holding the candle on the altar space. The salt lamp I don't use, but I really can't give it away because it doesn't have the plug. Yeah. So it would just make no sense for them to have it. This tray, I like it. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it though. It was from Target, if you want to know. Anyway, yeah, I'm not so sure. As an offering, yeah, I don't know. Because I'm not necessarily the biggest on skull iconography. Again, another container. I was struggling to figure out how to dispose of these. So it's just a lot of that, to be honest. These bowls, yeah, I tend to put them on my altar, but honestly, I don't think I need them, so they can go. I did use it for water, but I'd rather just put it in a jar. If I do keep it, I'll probably keep the clear one, because it's the one I use the most, and it's really the prettiest, to be honest. This one is like hearts, because I did want to do some love decorating for not Halloween, for Valentine's Day. I like these. I might end up using these for like gift sets or something like that, because I did make like gift things for Valentine's Day one year at my other job, like baskets and stuff, just to make like extra money or whatever. And I made no money because I overspent. I'll talk about that another time. I was going to use this for putting incense in and then letting it like waft throughout the house, as opposed to like trying to hold like a rickety ass like incense holder. What I need to do though is like maybe attach some sort of cork to it with a little mini stand or something like that, like super glue it on there, and that way it will not move, right? And then I can just keep it like that and open it. I don't know what the original intent of this was. I'm assuming maybe people really cooked with this. I doubt it. There's no real burn marks at the bottom, but like I have no idea. But that's how I would use it. This jar probably will go. It's not even mine, it's the house. But it's gonna go. This, I'm going to, I think, I like want to keep it, but I got it from this shop that was talking about African spirituality or like just African designs and stuff like that. And I liked it, thinking that it was more one of a kind, like what is those vintage shops where you get it from online. But then I went and it was just like a mass-produced product, and I didn't like that. I felt really kind of disappointed with that, and so it always left a bad taste in my mouth that it was a mass-produced product, because I don't know, in my mind it just wasn't. And when I got it and realized that it was, I was disappointed as shit. So I don't know, it leaves a bad taste in my mouth, but I do like it. But I would rather just find somewhere where somebody designed it and I buy it like that, you know. Spending money time. I am gonna keep this runner just because like I feel weird about like just donating that without cleaning it and having like random energy. Coins, and then like personal memorabilia. Again, I might also donate this one, clean it up, donate it, because really I'm not into the Halloween iconography. Like, it's just not my season, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with it not being my season, you know what I'm saying? These are like mementos and stuff like that in here, and like different scarves. And this is like a candle holder. That's like an old candle holder that I got at the thrift place. Thrift shop. I think that's what it is. I'm assuming that you would put it right there, and then yeah, you will walk through and you don't have to worry about like burning your hands and shit. So yeah, but I'm gonna keep this. It kind of reminds me a little of a mini altar, and I do want to purchase one of those. It looks like a little curio, I guess, cabinet or something like that, curio shelf or something. I do want to get that, so yeah. But yeah, that's both both drawers. And what I want to do ultimately, because this is just all gonna be tarot essentially, is I want to get another one of these, but like with deeper, maybe taller and deeper, what are these called? Deeper, drawers, I guess. And put this stuff in there, and maybe it'd be like instead of plastic, it'd be like that wicker rattan type stuff instead, because it may be a little sturdier holding these things. But I feel like all of that could be consolidated over here, especially since I really don't have that many candles and shit anymore. It should definitely not have as much room, and I probably can move a lot of this stuff into one drawer already, and that way when I finally get this, because I don't like this one, it just, I don't know, like I thought I was gonna like it, but I don't. So I'm gonna have to wait till I get paid to do this again, because I already like have done some other stuff. Anyway, yeah, that is basically, that's it. I hope that you enjoyed this. I have a lot of stuff that I am gonna get rid of, and you know, it's just a lot. I'm also sick again, so there's that. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.